Hello everyone. Allow me to take a few minutes of your time to explain two ideas that are very precious for us in Calideas in building virtual assistants. The first idea relates to an emotional algorithm we use while building our human-like virtual assistant, while the second one will give you an insight on what is our black box and how you can easily integrate virtual assistants in your various systems. Here at Calideas we build human-like virtual assistants. It is our strong belief that actually machines and computers should actually come forward to human beings and not the other way around. We all have experience in searching out in search engines using keywords, strange sentences and all built up because we believe that in that way we are going to be able to find what we are looking for. We believe it should be the exact opposite, where the machines are able and computers are able to help us out in finding what we are looking for, even in those cases where we actually don't know pretty much about what we are looking for. The first thing that we expect from virtual assistants is to give answers. Actually, what we should expect is to understand what we're asking them to do. When confronted to automated systems, the users basically have two kinds of experiences. The first thing is that basically they are too complicated to use, or what they may find out is basically that they don't understand what they are trying to get out of them. Many times actually what a human says needs to be interpreted. Our approach is therefore to build a layer between humans and machines in which the virtual assistants are actually able to discuss with both. So, what is actually required to understand a human? We do believe that the emotional aspects are fundamental in understanding the requests from a human done to our virtual assistants. Therefore, we have decided to give to these emotional aspects all their importance. When we talk about artificial intelligence, we have these huge expectations, and we always think that actually we are trying to reproduce the human brain and that this brain will be able to handle all kind of information and interactions that a human has with another human. This is completely wrong. What is actually true is that we have got very intelligent softwares which are designed to perform very specific tasks. There are some that are designed to perform troubleshootings, some others that are designed to call for probabilistic actions, some others that actually emulate some kind of neuroactivity. But there is actually no artificial intelligence in the world able to fulfill this kind of expectations. Our technology is based on two main concepts. The first concept is, why should you have to decide to use only one artificial intelligence since they are programmed to do different things? You may actually have contexts where you need more than one kind of artificial intelligence. The second concept is, who is actually going to decide which artificial intelligence to activate depending on a user request? And this is what we call the emotional algorithm. Basically, what this means is that the algorithm able to decide which kind of answers can be given to a user is strongly dependent on the emotional status of the user that is interrogating the virtual assistant. This is a whole shift from the kind of technology-driven virtual assistants to a new whole world where actually a virtual assistant can even respond to you something like, I'm not in the mood to talk to you right now because you have treated me in a wrong way. This kind of human-like reactions that our virtual assistants have strongly affects the way users behave in front of them and the way they actually talk to them. Now let me give you a little insight on how easy it is to integrate virtual assistant in existing systems. Our whole architecture can be seen as a black box, where a text-based protocol comes in and a text-based protocol goes out. We have developed a protocol called VAMP, which holds information such as what the user has said or done and his emotional state. This protocol, of course, at the same time can transport information on what is the feeling and the emotional status of the virtual assistant itself. Therefore, this protocol has got all the information needed to provide a visual representation of the virtual assistant. And when I say visual representation, it can be an avatar, it can be audio only, it can be a way a website is displayed, it can be a lot of things. What is important to understand is that the communication is done with a brain, and the way this brain is represented is a complete separate thing from the black box. What this basically means is that we have separated the brain part, which is the black box with the VAMP protocol, from the way you can represent and perceive a virtual assistant. This allows us to have a lot of flexibility in the way to integrate the virtual assistants in any system. Thank you for listening. Leander is back to you.